task force has arrived. Evacuate immediately. Use of lethal force is authorized. Safety protocols no longer apply to employees who are still in the laboratories. Danger level Omega. Task force personnel is now clear to enter.
Hello and welcome to Spaceman Lab's Tactical Raid. This is the first Game Guru Max game I cover, but it's made by DK Productions. It's kind of a prototype for him, so we can expect something a little bit better than the average Game Guru Max outing. We have features like this, for example. Just to make sure my subscribers get that quality entertaining content right away. Read a Bethesda level of physics here. Mikhail Slanovich, Samantha Ryans, Jonathan Herbert, Spaceman. Ah, that sounds so silly. But you can't really say anything about silly names in video games ever since the Japanese joined the party. Liquid Snake, Metal Gear, Devil May Cry. You know what I mean. I like the fear type ambience we have going on here. The AI kinda sticks in the floor instead of getting to me, but we're still talking early days for Max, even though it's been in development for quite a while. There are leg spikes too, but that doesn't really bother me, to be honest. Visually, this really reminds me of some Unreal Engine 4 indie project. And there was a musical sting. There he is. Stuck in the floor, but he can still hurt me. Creature looks kinda cool though. So yeah, this kind of reminds me of some Unreal Engine 4 projects I have seen. I have covered one on this channel earlier. Unsanctioned it was called. It looked kind of similar. Also with the a bit overzealous use of normal mapping and reflections. I like that look. The whole Fear 2 kind of style this game has. And we finally have bullet holes. We had them in 2005 and now we have them back in 2023. They're a bit bullet spongy, but this is my starting weapon. Oh, nice. Haven't done a video in 2 months. I hope my voiceover is not too grating. This shotgun is the best weapon in the game. With the others, the enemies are really bullet spongy.
I am really getting worried here. Call me back immediately.
Duke really nailed the sterile... Excuse me? Duke really nailed the sterile corporate office vibe with this game. The melee function isn't really working, but the shotgun does. I'm not sure if this musical stinger whenever this enemy shows up is a good idea. But I do like this model. It also kind of reminds me of this SCP Unreal Engine game that is on Steam right now. Aesthetically speaking, and also kind of gameplay-wise. But I've never been big in the SCP Foundation, it was a bit after my time. Masterpiece. Progress report weak. Nonsensical charge here, let's take them out. Gesättigte Luft, ungesättigte Luft. Oh well. I think that stuff isn't really supposed to be looked at. The enemies aren't really a challenge yet. I wonder if this changes later on. Now that's a really cool particle effect. That's a cool feature in Marks, I gotta admit. I'm also pretty sure that if I walk into this, I'm going to... Wait, what? Oh. The mystery door. It is a really cool particle effect, but also there's a door in the pillar. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if I walk into that effect, I'm going to just die. So I'm going to explore the rest of the level. This room gives me flashbacks of some jobs I had in my early 20s where I was part of a larger corporation and I had to be part of the meetings. But since I was very low down the ladder in responsibility, nothing that was talked about would even affect me. So I was just kinda there. Oh well. I'm glad that's all over now. The reflections are kinda cool in this ending. Gameplay and physics-wise and everything, I don't see much of a change compared to Game Guru Classic, but visuals have been overhauled for sure. Especially considering indoor levels like this. But it's a DK Productions game, so the average user's effects might vary. Level 2 access card. Alright. Spaceman entity level. That sounds so silly. Ooh. The light effects are really atmospheric. It's very Fear 1-ish. Same with the sound design. I know I always have to lower the volume of the sound so people can hear my retarded commentary. Because apparently me just showcasing and playing these games doesn't hold people's attention. I mean, I get why, but... Ah. I solved the quest without even trying. I feel like there should be some sound effects of these creatures just moaning in the hallways. Some background ambience. But the way it's done is pretty cool, especially for a contest game. Also, the fact that everything is kind of quiet is scary in itself. It's blood on the glass, which is a cool detail. Ah, like those creatures are running around here, but there are never any like test tubes or facilities where they would have been made. It all seems like kind of low-grade medical research that's going on here. I know, who cares? It's just something that I noticed. Office Ejakulat, Type große Pisse. Wonderful. I'm 32 years old and this kind of shit cracks me up. Oh well. It's important to have a sense of humor in life. I mean, you got to have one when you use Game Guru. You can kind of navigate. That's a step up from previous TGC engine AI. Like he was able to follow me around the corner without getting stuck. Server room, I suppose. And that's the end of the level once again. The game is surprisingly large. I expected it to be a lot shorter for a contest entry. But I'm here for it. Oh, the Entity Labs is probably where those creatures have been made. So I'm getting to that place now. That's cool, the warehouse. Like the light effects and everything. It reminds me of Cold Contract, which is one of the original Duke games. Oh, wonderful. Hey, rude. As I was saying. Wonderful. Getting some 80s style in this. Cold War weapons design was the most aesthetically pleasing to me. The newer stuff is just doesn't have that industrial feel to it. The animations on this thing are pretty cool. Neat soundtrack. I just wish the enemies would be a little bit more challenging. Hey, Gradlers Hot Chili Chips. So scharf. Ich kenne Götze. Sogar Mario, was auch immer. That's too Bavarian for me. I mean, I'm German too, but Bavarian is like on a whole other level. It's like the Texas of Germany. I don't even know what that's supposed to mean, but I like saying it. Oh, yeah. There's a construction outside. I hope that's not going to translate into the video, into the audio recording. This microphone does have pretty good audio isolation, but I don't know. Ah, more enemies. Hold on, I'm gonna close the door. Not the greatest production value, but I just hope that you guys have the patience to deal with my crap. If you're still watching, thanks for viewing. Pretty sure I'm supposed to be able to pick this up, but I can't. I hope I don't need this to progress. More of this. It's also a great change compared to Dark Skies that I can see the weapons that I pick up. That part always kind of pissed me off. That I would walk around and suddenly there was like a weapons pickup prompt. Oh, that's my box, but retextured. That's nice to see. My normal maps are probably not translating well to Game Guru Max. It has a very harsh way of rendering them. That's all this glistening stuff you see in this video. Is Game Guru Max rendering pipeline, which I'm not the biggest fan of. So I'm looking for some kind of switch. Classic FPS gameplay, I suppose. Yeah, I haven't been here. Yeah, this looks new. Damn it. Yeah, shotguns are the way to go in this game. All the standard caliber weapons are just not effective. I don't know why Duke always does this, but it's kind of consistent in his games. The bullet spongy enemies, I mean. Aha. I better get this. I'm sorry. I feel like something should have spawned, but it didn't. Nice beat. nothing here. And the door is still closed. Okay. I hope this isn't a bug. Oh, I'm pretty sure the music was the music was implying that I was supposed to run back to the door. Let's see if that is true. A time puzzle, how could you? Let's go. I hope this isn't where the video ends. That I fucked it up now. Na bitte, geht doch. The blood effects really work in this game though. And the door's closed again. Made it just in time. Cool suit. The game does have really cool entity design. I don't know where a lot of it is from. I'm kind of falling behind in the whole TGC engine lore. Now we get to entity research. Let's see what's going on there. Yeah, I mean, the game isn't finished, but so far it shows a lot of promise. Contest is going to be tomorrow. I bet it's going to be... Pretty sure it's going to win. It has my vote, probably. Let's see what the other guys have done. Task. The level is not finished yet. Okay. Ooh. I know this rig. Leather gloves, very stylish. Oinrate. Genius soft drinks for genius minds. Looks like shit, tastes like mother's milk. Yep. That guy's fucking haircut. Let's go. Yeah. Neat. Like a quarantine room where you get disinfected. I think this is where the video is about to end, because the level looks a little bit less finished here. Still, it was interesting to get back into the groove after being away for 2 months. If you stuck around this long, thank you for watching. Feel free to leave a like if you liked it. Because yeah, this is where I can give my final verdict. Interesting project, cool aesthetic, has an Unreal Engine look to it. At least an indie Unreal Engine look. Looking forward to what else you can make in Max, because I'm pretty sure you can do some stuff that is less office hallway. Now that the engine seems to be a little bit more competent. I mean, I still see issues, but yeah. Cool game, dude. Thanks for having me play it. And thanks for watching the video. Bye.